Okay, can I find a stadium off of this trainer's mail? No, I cannot. So I will be taking another hit. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day here at Tailmon channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to be playing with this super interesting Electrode GX Bronzong deck that I've seen was played in the expanded Japanese tournament. They had the standard tournament and they also have the expanded tournament, and this deck looked really cool and really fun. It relies on Electrode GX's extra energy bomb. You may attach 5 energy cards from your discard pile, including special energies, to your Pokemon except GXs and EXs in any way you like, but you can attach to non-GXs, EXs, or Vs. That allows you to power up a lot of really cool, powerful attackers. And we have the Electro Ball attack and the Crush and Burn GX attack, though we're probably not going to be using that anytime soon. However, we do have these really awesome cards. We're going to rely a lot on Gardevoir and Sylveon Tag Team, because then we can, like, in a single turn, we can Magical Miracle GX for 200, and with the extra fairy energies attached, we essentially lock our opponent's hand immediately, which is really, really nice, right? Really, really nice. If you thought the one card lock with Trefnor was bad, then this is a 0 card lock for your opponent. And you also get to use Trefnor, right? Since we're using all Aurora energies and Rainbow energies, we can actually use the GX attack of Gardevoir and Sylveon Tag Team, and then we can follow it up with Trevenant and Dusknoir, utilizing Night Watch and continuing to take away cards from our opponent's hand. So really cool deck. The way we're going to transfer the energies, of course, with the new Metal Bronzong, Metal transfer ability, where you may move Metal energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon as often as you like. And since we are running 4 Rainbow and 4 Aurora, we can just do that immediately. Now, if we go second, right, we can evolve on turn 1 with the evolutionary advantage of Bronzong, and we can use Wally, right, the now unbanned Wally, to evolve into Electrode GX. So there is a universe where with a perfect turn 1 we can actually get the lock going, which is really amazing. Now, with all the Togekiss VMAX going around in expanded, I do feel like there's merit to playing a lightning type attacker here in order to just one-shot them easily, but I'm gonna play the list as is from the Japanese tournament, I believe. Let's jump into the expanded ladder. Let's not make that mistake. Or I could play a tournament, but I feel like the matches that I showcased from the tournament the other day were not that great. So let's just jump into the ladder, and if we have to endure a few Honchkrows and stuff like that, then that's fine. We can actually bypass the Honchkrow, not allowing us to attach any special energy with Electro GX's ability. So I think we'll be okay. I think. Yeah, keyword I think. Alright, so Moltres 210 sends a hello. We win the coin flip, so we'll definitely choose to go second. Let's see if we can pull off that crazy turn 1 lock, right? That would be insane. And we have a chance. We have a decent chance. We're gonna get the turn 1 Bronzong. We're missing the Wally. We're up against the Honchkrow deck. We are up against the Honchkrow deck, which we can still pull it off, right? It's just it's gonna be a little harder. The 4 mulligans definitely help. Now I'm missing the Wally, right? But having this is actually not ideal. in the deck. So my opponent evolves on turn 1. So I will not be able to utilize or attach either of these two energies, right? And the Silent Lab would be really awful as well. Or Pat does flip heads that could get him the Computer Surge into the Silent Lab, and that would be very detrimental, right? But simply grabs an Acrobite, that's fair. Grabs and Acrobite, alright. It would be really crazy if we can pull this off. Really, really crazy. Right. DC getting attached, and we'll finally see the pass. So it's not gonna be easy, but it's definitely possible, since I already have the Electrode. So I don't have to, well, yeah, they have Marnie and they have the Unfair GX, so never mind. I would technically need to pull it off this turn. Alright, so the other Electrode is in the deck, right? The Wally is available. So if I find Via Seeker off of Dead Change, I'll actually be alright. So what don't I need? Right? What cards don't I need? Ideally, I could win by using Tyranitar GX, so that's probably the attack I'm gonna try and focus on. This guy doesn't seem very useful, this matchup. And maybe an end just to have the opportunity to play that in case I need to. Alright, so step number 1, I do want to have 2 Electrode GXs in the deck. So that's why I'm discarding that one. So I will immediately evolve, and then I will, there's only 1 Pokemon, no there's actually 2. Did I mess this up? Shuffle 3 Pokemon. Oh wow. Well, I messed up right there. So the thing is back in the deck, but that's okay. So there's a Voltorb. I could also... Oh no, never mind. I can't... Oh my god. And where's the Dene, Pablo? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was my first game with the deck. My first game with the deck. It is what it is. Silly misplay. We didn't get Marnied. We did not get Marnied. So it's gonna be a waiting game, right? Hoping to top deck something useful. Not a very good chance that that happens. My opponent must be very confused right now. How did I not that it changed? Silly Pablo, right? Ooh, okay, well, that's a fantastic top deck. Okay. That gives me a fighting chance, actually. Yeah, what was I thinking? Dude, what was I actually thinking? Okay. So... I can now Wally, right? Guarantee myself the Electrode. Or I could N. I feel like they already did Unfair GX, so I think it's okay to N, actually. Yeah, I think it's okay to N. I could have Wallied to guarantee the Electrode. Maybe I should have. Well, I can do it next turn. I really wanted to get more energy to a discard pile, right? That's sort of what I wanted. So why can I click on Metal Transfer? What the heck? I mean, I'll have double Bronzong, I guess. Okay, no Electrode. See a Sycamore. Silly Pablo. The top deck might bail me out, right? Alright, 90 damage. There's the Electrode. So now what I want is a Now what I want is a battle compressor, right? Off of this. That's what I want. A battle compressor. There we go. Oh no, because I can't. I can't do 6 energies. It's only 5. Oh well. Yeah, I can't retreat either. It's okay. I should still get the maximum amount of energies though, for sure. So there's that, right? So what else do I discard? Let's discard you. Okay, so we'll give my opponent 2 prizes. I will attach the 5 energies to the Bronzong and then we'll move them, I guess, all to the active for now. Right? Yeah. Metal transfer. It's too bad I can't use... Well, I can use the GX attack. Dude. Okay. That's why Prism Energy... So I was... Okay. I did make a change, right? I saw Rainbow Energies and I was like, why would you play Rainbow Energies in this? So this was a noob mistake on my part. Why would you play Rainbow Energies rather than the Prism Energies, right? Well, because if you attach the Prism energies to if you attach the Prism Energies to an evolved Pokemon such as Bronzong, then you are no longer able to transfer them because they are no longer the Rainbow Energies. So I guess we're learning. Yeah, we are learning. If I had benched a Crobat, I could have attached everything to a Crobat, and then I would have been able to move the energies. But that's my bad. That is my bad. Plenty of mistakes here. First game ever with this deck. I like the concept behind it. Obviously, Honchkrow is super annoying to deal with for this deck, right? And the ladder is just filled with them because they get you easy wins. So it's super annoying to run into those, but it is what it is. Alright, this is probably Ultra Necrozma Garb. So the Garbotoxin Garb actually seems like a problem, right? Because then it would completely shut off the Bronzong and the Electrode GX, right? So turn 1 Sand Lab would not be ideal. However, we have the Wally possibility to get the turn 1 Night Watch, and that would be really cool to pull off. Alright. So, things are actually looking good. I hope the other Electrode is in the deck. It is. Awesome. So I'll discard you. And now the Wally is also available. So then I'll discard you too. I do have 2 VS Seekers priced. So the Wally strat is looking a little bit dicier. So I bench Boltard. I go... Yeah. So let's bench Boltard. Let's do Propagation, Ultra Ball away this, and the Electrode, right? For a Bronzor. The only Bronzor that we do have. And then we'll go ahead and evolve. We will go ahead and attach. And then we will go ahead and Crobat. Okay? I'm gonna keep the Trainer's Mail because the Trainer's Mail could get me another like a VS Seeker. It could get me another Battle Compressor. It could find the Wally. It could find a Quick Ball for the Lele. Like, there's a ton of things that it can find. So drawing 5 and then having the reach of Trainer's Mail is much better than just drawing 6 off the bat. Okay, getting the other Electrode GX is awful. Actually awful. Because now I actually could have pulled this off if it weren't for the stupid Electrode GX in my hand and the previous stupid Electrode GX in my previous hand. So I would need to find the rescue stretcher. Right, I would need to find the rescue stretcher. So how many energies are in the discard pile? 2. I'm gonna discard all 3. Well, never mind, only 2. I guess I'll discard you. So if I did a change, the chances of me pulling this off are so small, you know. Nah. Alright, so I'm gonna did a change then. And hope to find the rescue stretcher eventually. So goodbye, Lily. Okay. This is just getting worse and worse each time. Don't think I'll be needing you. I don't think I'll be needing Wally anymore. So what's the other discard here? I guess the other compressor. Alright. And then I'll transfer... You know what? I'm just gonna retreat into Crobat, because Crobat survives a hit. And I'll pass. And then we'll see what we can do next turn. It's really unlucky that I drew that Electrode GX. I had 1 left in the deck. I needed to not draw that 1 card. Any other card would have been fine. Any other card would have been completely fine. Alright, so now there's the issue of the Trash Avalanche dude. I mean, I still have a solid shot at pulling off the Gardevoir GX attack, right? I will need to find another Floatstone, however, if I want to pull that off. But if my opponent leaves himself with a small card hand, then Night Watch would be enough. Right. So we see the energy, the Floatstone Silent Lab as expected. Probably playing down all 3 of those cards. Maybe not the Floatstone. We don't know what my opponent's hand is, though. Okay, he does play the Floatstone. Well, but I will be giving him 2 prizes, so ideally we just utilize the Gardevoir here. Okay, so definitely playing this, right? So now I go Ultra Ball these 2. Yeah, the Tyranitar is not very useful. Ultra Ball these 2. For, I guess, the Bronzong. And then I'll go Prop. Grab the Gardevoir. Right, grab the Gardevoir, and then Crobat for a clean 6. 18 cards left. I have 2 outs to a Rescue Stretcher, which are the Rescue Stretcher itself and the Computer Search. I do find the Computer Search and I find the Floatstone, so let's see if we can just find the Stretcher here. No, but that's okay. So I think the card to discard here is definitely the Stadium, right? Card to discard here is definitely a Stadium for the Stretcher, along with the Execute, obviously. So there's the Rescue Stretcher. So I can put back both Electrodes along with another potentially useful card. And then Wally. Right? And I kind of like that, because I'm gonna GX and put him at 0 cards anyway, so I don't need to play a supporter. It does use up a Via Seeker, which could be good for Guzma later on, but I mean, yeah, I don't think I'll be able. Yeah, never mind. Like, I'm not gonna use Electrode GX twice. Definitely not gonna use Electrode GX twice. Alright. So now that we have Rainbow Energies, we don't have to worry about who to attach. But just in case, I'm gonna attach everything to Crobat, in case I missed something. Alright. So my opponent will take 2 prizes here. We'll do this. I will retreat into this. And then I will metal transfer. All 6 energies, that way I can magical miracle my opponent into a 0 card hand. That is the current strats, the pro strats. Alright. So now, the question is, do I field lower? I feel like I do. That way he doesn't even have like the pivot, right? He's forced to promote whatever. 0 card hand, 44 cards left in the deck for my opponent. Best card he can top deck is probably Silent Lab, right? Best card he can top deck is probably Silent Lab. That's essentially a Silent Lab. Wow, dude, wow. Well, that just happened, right? 0 card hand, top deck via Seeker into Sycamore. So, whatever, dude. That's what you expect with the table one luck. Unfreaking believable, man. Unfreaking believable. My opponents are literally immune to me, to losing to me. My opponents are literally immune to losing to me. Okay, so if I lose this guy, I should just transfer all the energies here, because I have a Guzma, right? Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. There you go, my friend. Yeah, good job. Good job. Okay, so I will end and put him at a 0 card hand once again. Could my opponent just hand pick the cards better? Like, could he actually hand pick the cards better? Could he handpick the cards better? We're gonna put my opponent at a 0 card hand for the second time this turn. This game, sorry. My opponent has not missed a single beat so far. Alright. I'm not even gonna attach, because I don't want to discard anything. I mean, I could have discarded it then, it's fine. Okay. Can I find a stadium off of this trainer's mail? No, I cannot. So I will be taking another hit. If I had found the stadium, I'd be a little bit more protected from my opponent's top deck being a Guzma. Alright. It's potentially good, because then I can tank a hit and go into this one. So my opponent is now deciding whether he's likely to get Guzma or not. He decides it's not likely. Okay, well, end to 1. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. Stretcher, okay. 0 card hand. 0 card hand for my opponent. Is this 2 prizes? Yeah, okay. Alright. So just in case something odd happens, which is my opponent top decking once again I'm gonna play it safe. Still has yet to miss an attack despite being put to 0 card hands twice though. I can leave the energies there. Alright. What? My opponent's top deck be a Seeker, top deck and top deck Sycamore. What the actual heck? This is unfreaking believable, dude. This is actually unbelievable how lucky my opponent is. Unfreaking believable how lucky my opponent is. 0 card hands twice, dude. Twice. I mean, what can I do but laugh, you know? What can I do but laugh? So I'm doing this because I'm gonna end myself. I needed this floatstone. I don't need the energy. I shouldn't have had the energy. I can't. My superpower right now is to... Whatever, dude. Alright, so it comes down to this. What does my opponent top deck now? 30 card deck. He had a Cynthia's with 1 card in hand. Oh my god. I think I want to look. Oh my gosh. What? Someone tell me I am not the unluckiest player in the world. Someone tell me that, please. That's gonna be... I mean, this deck is so cool, right? And it has you suffering all the time, clearly. It has you on the edge of your seat all the time. We should be expecting to see this deck a ton more in Expanded. I feel like I would try to streamline it a little more. Like, this seems... Well, I guess this is a good attacker against Dragapult decks. This is a good attacker against Pikarom. I feel like you would want a lightning type attacker against Togekiss though. That's the one thing I would want. And probably an extra field blower. But the list is definitely extremely tight, so I'm not sure where you would fit that. But what a game. What a game. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.